chaps. Let's just check. Some people are here, ready to see the action from the Spectrum. Woo! From 40 years ago today, January 11th, 1986. I will start playing the video shortly. Just bear with me a moment. There's also, besides Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant teaming up to face Big John Studd, King Kong Bundy and Bobby Heenan in a handicapped match. Ricky Steamboat versus Don Muraco. Bret Hart versus Ivan Putski. And the Dream Team versus the British Bulldogs. So we're only watching like kind of the last hour or so. I don't feel like watching everything. All the preliminary stuff from before, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's get going here. I'm sure some people will join in a moment.
Does it ever stop? No, no, no. Not
No.
Wrestling Federation. And here we have a cast of characters. I always said, Albert, would you buy a used car from one of these guys? I don't know.
Oh, we've got Lord Alfred Hayes on commentary with Dick Graham for this one.
I don't know. Well, we haven't seen anything. This place is going to come apart at the seams. All this sellout crowd of 19,710 people in
19,710. That's a pretty big crowd for the Spectrum.
And they are not here yet. But wait a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the manager of the year with Bundy, the Giant. Stud. How do you like it?
Oh, I Am a Real American is playing. That can only mean one thing. Yeah, this at the exact same time this was going on, there was a show in the Boston Gardens, Beantown, with the main event, Roddy Piper and Paul Orndorff against Bruno Sammartino. No, sorry, Roddy Piper and Bob Orton versus Bruno Sammartino and Paul Orndorff. Macho Man versus Tito Santana. All good stuff on that. Whoa! I just want to listen to Dick Graham. Makes me chuckle.
Well, I don't know whether to say anything or not. Pandemonium!
Whoa! How many woos are we gonna get? Take a shot every time.
To reconstruct something you already saw. They came in the ring flying.
This matching tights, bright yellow tights.
Heenan already was out predictably.
They called these the guys the Dream Team at some point. I know that.
Ever seen anything the likes of Hogan, especially with him teaming up with Andre the Giant. How impressive, how awesome, how absolutely incredulous.
I'll tell you,
Incredulous.
man. And Heenan is strangely silent outside the ring.
I should think so after that tremendous right hander caught him right on the chops and floored him.
Well, funny thing, Studd was trying to get out of his robe, so Andre very kindly went around and helped him out, holding his arms.
Well, yes,
while the hawker
you
gave him
can
a
say
shot
that.
in
The Hulker.
Well, Bill Phillips is going to try to introduce
No.
These wrestlers.
The following is a special tag team handicap match scheduled for one fall with a 1 hour time.
The main event in the middle of the card.
Introducing team number 1, first from Beverly Hills, California, weighing 246 pounds, Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Eighth Wonder Hidden Treasures, hello. The last time Andre and Hulk teamed together.
From Atlantic.
Oh.
We have to correct that, Bobby Heenan. You are the Weasel of the Year.
Weasel of the Year. Oui, oui.
From Atlantic City, New Jersey, weighing in at 453 pounds, King Kong.
Yeah, because if you remember a few months before this, on Saturday night's main event, Hulk and Andre teamed up in just a regular tag against Stud and Bundy.
At 364 pounds, Big John Studd.
And then the time I remember before that was another handicap match against Adonis, Murdoch and Stud in the Meadowlands.
5 pounds, the World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion,
Hulk Hogan.
And his tag team partner from Grenoble in the French Alps at 525 pounds, Andre the
I'd say he's probably more than that. Mel Phillips.
My word, Dick, I just cannot hear.
This is like a blockbuster
This place is absolutely
house show
alive.
main event for the time.
charisma of Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant has grabbed hold of everybody, pulled them up out of their seats, and the whole place
And
is
I've seen
electric.
speculation before that Andre was wearing these yellow tights. It was like kind of a tease that they were going to end up fighting each other. Handicapped.
He has his hands full as the, third man or fifth man, as you will, in the square circle.
I think he's about the sixth man up there.
He might be.
Isn't he, Dick? But,
it looks to be Andre and Big John Studd are going to start it off.
look at Andre
The never-ending
the
feud,
Giant
Andre the Giant and Big John
he's just
Studd.
gonna love this. He is absolutely going to adore this.
Well, they have never lacked for animosity, and Andre and Big John Studd, of course, have disliked one another for a long time. And now we see another confrontation here at the Spectrum.
Yes, another
before
one.
a sellout crowd of 19,710 excited wrestling fans.
They had
This is Sports City,
at least
Philadelphia.
And here is John Studd's
3
chance to prove
matches I
that
can
he
think
is
of at the
only
Spectrum
true
before
giant,
the single
but
matches.
he's not looking like that, is he, Dick?
No, not at all. Whoa. Whoa. A little bit of a psych job for... Andre has a hand. Whoa.
Young Joey Morella is our referee,
He's moving Big
by
John
the way.
Studd around the ring. Look at this. You believe it?
Whoa,
Oh, a slam.
straight away.
A
Get the
body
money out,
slam
come on.
Big
15
John
grand.
Studd. Are you ready for that?
Oh,
Where's the money?
10 feet in the air there. And the Giant just whipped him up as easy as anything. 300, almost 400 pounds, and slammed him in the very center of the ring and shook the whole foundations of this arena.
Sorry, I'm just enjoying. I haven't watched this in a long
He
time.
had him by the tights or something. Well, I don't know whether he did or not, but
It's
he did
always fun
slam him, and
watching
that's
this
for
stuff,
doggone sure.
And I always get a
I
kick
don't
out of
think
these
Studd
Spectrum shows,
will take
especially.
another one of those. I don't think he can survive another one of those.
Well,
I wonder if he survived this one.
The tag is made, and the Hulkster's in now.
Will the Hulk
Saying a
do the
word
same?
from
I'm trying to
Andre
remember.
As Big John Studd returns to the ring, and the Hulkster says, maybe it's my turn to slam you. Maybe not.
You can tell the size of these big men in the ring. Studd just stepped over the top rope there quite easily, quite nonchalantly.
Well,
The top rope must be about 5.5 feet, 6 feet high.
well, just about. These guys are leaning over it. They're
Maybe a little bit less.
all right. They go for the head. They lock
Alfred.
horns to the ring, and now,
Oh,
takes the Hulkster to the ring ropes here. Oh!
Another
Yeah,
slam.
I knew it.
Another big slam.
Boom.
Woo!
Woohoo.
The fans are coming to their feet again.
The brain will have no money left.
Look at the Hulkster. He's watching him.
He's doing the junkyard dog. He's got to
Sorry,
renew the right
just
to the
having my
junkyard dog, and I'm telling you,
latte.
Stud
Look
has
at
had it.
those.
I tell you something, Dick.
To wake up a bit. Went to watch Man United earlier, but they were
Well, Bobby the
terrible.
Brain is in bad part of
Waste of
town
time,
right now.
Whoa!
whoa, there's the classic Bobby Heenan bump.
He had been,
That was jet propulsion.
and now Bundy's out.
Then Hall cleared the ring.
That's kind of scary.
He swept them right off.
I think that big Hulk,
Big John Stud's down
few-
on one knee right
I'm
in
guessing you
front
could
of
buy
our
that. I've seen that at
broadcast
other
location.
shows
On
too.
the other side of the ring, Bundy is
What is that, the big
ministering to
Hulk
Bobby the Brain
Halloween
Heenan.
costume?
And
on
the
the
Brain,
head.
the Brain went over the top rope, man, like he was shot out of a gun.
Really, and Hulk Hogan appealed to referee, don't count him out, he said. Let us finish him off inside the ring. He doesn't want such a quick, easy victory.
That's
He
it.
wants to make them pay.
He does. Well, now it's Stud over the top rope again.
Excuse
just
me.
literally walking over it.
I'm surprised he's up on his feet after those two slams.
Who's that chap? So
You've got to
sat in
remember
this
these big men,
nice
they weigh
hat.
so heavy. When they come
Some
down, they shake
Spectrum
them to the back.
employee.
Here goes Bundy.
Now here's a challenge. Can anybody
Again,
body slam
kind of
this
like
man?
what
I
Hulk
wonder.
did to Sid in 92.
Well,
Whatever
he's
you do,
close to
I can do.
500
Body
pounds.
slam for body
Most
slam.
Awesome figure.
That's true.
453 pounds. Oh, no,
Oh,
we
here
got
we
a
go.
tight job going.
WrestleMania 2 main event preview.
Oh, Bundy.
That'll show you. The Hulk is 300 pounds.
Oh, the Hulk got him down.
He's got him covered. He's down there. And Heenan saved
Oh.
him. Yes, yeah, no, hey. Hey.
Oh,
Oh, my word.
Now Heenan,
Oh, a heavy boot to the head.
he caught the weight of Bundy up on top of on the shoulders
So,
of Hulk
I did
Hogan
want to
and pushed
tell
that
you
weight backwards. We almost
what
had
the
a pinch
rest of this
situation.
show
And Bundy
was
going to
that
work
we've
on Hulk
skipped
Hogan,
by
kicking him in the
because
head, laying that full
after the stream thing I did last
450
week,
pounds
it was
on
like
him, not giving him
2
the
and a
chance, and here he comes
bit
for a splash.
something hours.
Oh, nobody on.
Yeah, I don't want to do that again.
Tag made.
So-
Hulk out.
Oh
Andre in.
God.
What's
So
Andre going to do?
Andre and
Give him the big
Bundy,
boot.
I think they had a match at the Spectrum,
Yeah.
Right in the
like a
midst.
colossal
And
just
here's
sort of
Andre
rematch
going out
in
there just to
November.
be vulnerable.
Yes. I mean,
He's down.
And
these
I
are
wanna
the
say
two biggest men in the whole of
something happened
professional
in that.
wrestling.
Sure.
And here's
Stud
the third
got
one.
involved.
And here's John Stud now doing his thing.
But anyway, the other matches on this show: Danny Spivey pinned Ron Shaw, Jim Neidhart fought B. Bramlett to a time limit draw at 16 minutes 19. That's a random time. Someone must have rung a bell late or early. Hercules pinned SD Jones, Adrian Adonis pinned Tony Atlas, and King Tonga defeated Tiger Chung Lee.
Big John Stud.
And so this is where we start with match number
Andre's in
6.
the bad part of town. He's got to make a tag. I don't know how, and now what Bundy has done is block off any retreat
Look at this.
Andre could make.
Bundy's
Take the tag
kicking
with the
Andre's
Hulkster.
butt.
So right on the ring ropes, they got a break.
Let me just check what I was just talking.
Andre in a lot of trouble here with these two big men.
He really is.
22.
If
He
he
really-
can now Heenan wants to come
I
in.
know Stud wasn't it?
Now he sees a chance to
Andre
put the
defeated Bundy
boot
by
through the
DQ
giant, while the
in
giant
this.
is fairly
He
defensive.
After-
Heenan better tag somebody, man.
Okay, there's some mix up with Brass Knuckles and Hillbilly Jim getting involved. And then
And he,
it's turned into
Heenan was glad to
Andre
get out of there, man.
finding Hulk as his partner. Oh,
Heenan, the
whoa,
cowardly lion.
whoa. Dick
Yeah, that
Graham.
wasn't the place for Heenan to be.
No, man, he knew it. He thought he had something going, but now he knows he doesn't. Here's a bear hug on Stud
Going
by
straight
Andre,
out
but a tag
bear,
is made on
thank
Bundy.
God. There's nothing no
And
worse
Stud
than
kept,
like a bear hook for 10
Andre
minutes.
turned round so he couldn't see Bundy coming in.
Stud and Andre supposedly always hated each other. Have real life heat with each other, excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've always
Something's
heard
gonna
that.
happen here.
And that was
Big boot.
part of the reason
He caught him right in the head. And now the Huntsman says,
Stud left in
"Now it's
89,
my
I think.
turn, Turkey."
after
Oh, this will move the
Yeah,
leg. Right out.
Stud was roughing him up. Andre was roughing Stud up a bit in their matches or something.
Oh, look at the Hulk. He's got
Oh, the
absolutely
Hulker.
attack.
Bonjour, Christian.
All right, Bundy gave Hulk a knee in the midsection, gives him an elbow, and down he goes. Here's the tag made. Stud in. Bundy getting out eventually.
All these 19,000 people
Yeah,
here
I think
right
during this
behind
period they
the
were
Hulk.
okay.
Urging him on.
Andre and Stud, I mean, jeez.
He managed to kick
They
out
were
of
wrestling
that,
each
but
other
that
for
was getting close.
years.
Hulk has taken a lot of punishment now. When you take a hit from
Like
these
83
teammates,
to
it's
86,
really
pretty much.
work.
Almost
Hulk really had a
exclusive.
body slam to end all body slams at the hands of Big John Stud.
Stud got his revenge with his own body slam on the
He hit that
Hulker.
floor. He's crawling in the wrong direction. He doesn't know where he is.
The world champion is down there, and Bundy and Stud are making the most of it. And well, they should, or well, they might, because
It's not looking good for our world's champion.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Young Morello, the referee's hand was raised, almost came down to the
Young
count of
Morello.
3 on Hulk
Old
Hogan at the
Morella's
hands
in
of
Beantown
Bundy.
at the Boston
Bundy, what a
Garden at
match
this
of flesh.
exact moment.
What a big man he is. And a
What
real
else did
bad
they have on
foot.
that show?
Just listen to these people come alive here.
Well, they're trying
I said
to
the tag
transfer
match.
their energy,
Santana
their
vs Savage.
adoration
They had
to the Hulkster.
Lanny Poffo vs
I
Terry
don't know, man.
Gibbs.
They want
Scott
to give
McGee
him that
pin
mental
Moondog
encouragement
spot.
to
12
make him
minutes
get
and
that
51
physical
seconds.
strength up,
Jeez.
and they're doing it. Well,
Cousin
the
Luke
Hulkster
versus
is needed.
Les
Tag
Thornton.
number 1.
And they're
Savage
gonna do it.
Santana. Piper Orn vs Orndorff, San Martino.
They're gonna win this
Terry
bout for the
Funk
Hulk.
pinned Pedro
And
Morales.
for
Shoulder block.
George Wells pinned I Mike Sharp and Nikolai Volkov. And the Iron Sheik defeated the Junkie and Adam Complication. So that's what's going on in Beantown at the same time as this.
Here's a big, big, awesome man.
Christian says, I'm just passing by. Have a great rest of your day, mate. Everyone else as well. You too, Christian.
Well, John Stud now, it's his turn to
When
work a
Stud
lot
left at the end of 6, did he just leave the business or did he wrestle
Down to
elsewhere?
2. Hulk spotting a couple of bandages over his right
Yeah,
eye.
I don't think he wrestled
He's
anywhere
in the ring with him.
in that
Shoulder
brief
block
period,
takedown
like 2
by
years before he came back.
Big
Don't
John
remember him
Stud
wrestling
on the
anywhere else.
Hulkster. 1, 2. Oh!
Oh,
Woo! You talk about close.
I'm pretty sure Drain John got along just fine most of what's been said in it, and by the ones I've been kayfabe on that story. Aaron was fine with John. John left in 89 actually over a contract feud, not because he was scared of Andre. John's family still has to pay for going back and forth between Vince and John. There we go.
Bundy and Heenan, the whip.
That's cleared up a bit. It was all kayfabe.
Boy, Andre, look, he says, hey, man, hey, look on the other side of the ring, referee.
He's like, oh, you warrior.
There's 2-on-1, man. There's the tag made. Here comes Heenan.
Of course, Heenan waiting for the cheap shot.
Heenan wants his piece of Hulk as well, and this could be Heenan's undoing.
But only
Well,
on
the
his
Hulk's
terms.
weakened down.
Really?
Whoa!
Whoa.
No matter how down the Hulk is, he can still
Poor Bobby
deal
with his
Heenan very, very
didn't
easily.
break his neck
Now
in
he's putting it together.
Yeah.
Now the Hulk is
1983 or
trying to get
something,
it together.
and never got it
Shaking his head,
fixed
and his
until
crowd
like
are
10 years
willing him
later.
to get
So he's
back on his
working
feet.
these matches.
Oh.
Now look at his face.
He
Yeah,
has made
broken
a
it.
mistake
Uh-oh.
or two, has Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Uh-oh, big mistake, Bobby.
Heenan, Heenan says, I believe. Wait, can we take a timeout, please? Just a second, let's talk. Whoa. And the fans are eating this alive.
Oh, yes.
Bobby's the Brain.
They're eating
not
this
much of
alive.
A hero to the people here at the Spectrum. The
I love
sellout
Bobby's
crowd.
bumps.
The tag is going to be made.
I love the 1980s WWF. We all do.
The Brains, oh my heaven.
Uh-oh.
Oh, backhander from the Giant.
Oh, he's paintbrushing him. It's like WrestleMania 6 in the future.
Before they do something to him. Look out, Giant.
Oh!
Look out.
Uh-oh.
Bundy.
Get all three in the... Oh, God.
All in
Poor
all.
Bobby.
They got them all three in the corner.
That could have been disastrous if he did it.
Hulk
Double
takes
bot
the top
battering
rope,
round.
the pad already
Oh, big
taken
boot
off.
to
Big
low
boot to
Bobby.
Heenan.
I think that's it.
And he's never
Earn
gonna move
the
on, Giant.
twat.
All she wrote. All she wrote.
All she wrote. Dick Graham.
The people here are deliriously happy. They love the fact that Andre the Giant and the Hulk have been victorious here, and it was quite a strain and a struggle for them, but they overcame all that deficit that they had facing three men, and they wound up winning this match.
All right, let's go to Nelson to get the decision.
Here are your winners.
To be fair, Andre didn't care for a lot because there was that MSG match where he roughed up Bam Bam and we didn't see him again for like 5 years. Yeah, that's true. I think that is a confirm when he was like roughing him up with it. And then, yeah, Bam Bam just disappeared. Didn't make any more shows after that.
It's still on, man.
So, was it October 92 he returned to WWF, something like that? Uh-oh. Post-match curricular activity going on here.
Andre's back in there, and John Sully's bailing out, and so is the other big man, Bundy.
Bundy hit the big splash on Hulk Hogan, which sets up a match a month later. The Spectrum, Hulk versus Bundy, in I guess another warm-up for WrestleMania 2, because they've not done any of that to set that feud up yet. That doesn't happen until mid-February.
That's the fact. The cheap shots by Bobby the Brain.
What your referee? What happened?
King Kong Bundy. Ah. Well,
they waited there.
Let's watch the events leading up to Ron Alfred to the
let's see that big boot again.
Now there's Andre taking Heenan into the corner. He moves.
I know Hogan was a bad guy when he first came with. When did he become the Hogan that became famous?
There's a headbutt. We saw the headbutt.
Well, in WWF it was January '84 when he returned. But
15 or 16 hitting old Heenan.
He's never going to push the Giant out
was
from
it
there.
some point in 1982 where in the AWA where he became popular good guy, I suppose.
Prism is your channel for movies, specials, and
after Rocky III and everything had come out.
Well, the World Wrestling Federation's
from sold out Spectrum.
710 streaming.
And I think that's a legit, like, roughly crowd attendance for this show. 19,710.
Yes, I love it, Dick. You know, we discussed it before.
There we go.
It's been almost a year since I was last here, and they certainly haven't lost their enthusiasm. In fact, I think it's only got more and more enthusiastic since I was last here.
Well, I think you can truthfully say enthusiastic because we've got two Jesse the Body Ventura lookalikes here at ringside.
I saw them.
Yeah.
They were good.
Two Jesse the Body Ventura lookalikes. Where?
We've got so many people ringside with signs of all kinds for and against various wrestlers. I'll tell you, man, they're into it. They're having a lot of fun, and 19,000 more people can't be wrong. They really, Philadelphia fans are great, and they really love their action, and they get it right here at the Spectrum.
And they know they're wrestling from A to Z.
Yes, they do.
Oh, you say A to Z, don't you?
Yeah, we say Z.
In the colonies here, Lord Alfred, we say Z.
We say Z.
They certainly know they're wrestling here.
There we go.
And the WWF gives them the best there is anyway.
Well, give them a jolly good show.
Just posted a photo taken ringside that night on your Facebook page. Oh, thank you, Chris. I will check that out after this stream. Oh, here we go. It's Bret Hart. We've got to keep an eye if he's got two T's
really to be reckoned with
in his name still.
And we'll get the introduction to him in just a minute.
I first saw Hogan on TV in 1984 New York City. It's so crazy that someone like Hogan could disappear for 2 years and come back and they could completely pretend his original run never happened. That could never happen today. I just got here in time to catch the end of the big hit and see Dick in a lot of my screen. What a time. It is a time, Adam, indeed. Here we go. Polish Power. Is he going to sing for us? This is near the end of Putski's WWF run, I believe. Besides like a few matches in '87.
Polish Power!
Polish Power!
Would you say he was a little modest or a little shy or a little uncertain of himself? Not at all,
First in the corner to my right, from Calgary,
back to
Canada,
what
weighing in at 235
SP Man 27 was saying.
Representing one half of the Hart Foundation
Well, they only like kind of acknowledged. Oh no, it's 2 T's, Bret. Bret Hart. When he made his return on Championship Wrestling with Bob Backlund. Backlund said, "Oh, he's not that blassie around anymore." So that was like the only acknowledgement to the past.
Everybody's Polish when, just like everybody's Irish.
He used to be managed by Blassie, what, 4 years earlier, 3 to 4 years.
Relaxed. He comes in here and boy, looks like nothing bothers him. He waves to the fans, gives them the old thumbs up and hi, how are you, gang? And he's everybody's friend, except when you get him angry.
Yes.
Dusty, what's his name? Dusty Feldman is the referee. He looks like he's 82.
Look at him. He's ready. He's got him already. He says, man, I fear no man.
Let's see what Bret can do with the puts here.
Says, hey, take care of my shades, my good man. He's well set up. You can't take this guy lightly. It's Hitman Hart, I tell you. There's Putski putting on the referee, doing a little bit of a shuffle.
7 is Putski's better than 86 Putski, that's for sure.
But he's not going to beat
Late one Putski, I wonder if they convince him to do a job here. I'm actually super into this one. Yeah. I mean, Bret's and Jim Neidhart, they've been doing the Hart family since what, like March. Occasionally they split him up in house shows. Don't you just love it, fans? Don't you just really love it? Oh, we love it. Oh. What's Dick Graham? Dick Graham forced them for these shows by the Spectrum. Yeah, he was like a employee of the Spectrum or something. He did like a radio show in Philadelphia, and then I think he didn't just do wrestling. He must have called other sports or something from the Spectrum. But yeah, he did like literally every televised Spectrum show from whenever they started, 77 maybe, on TV. And then the last one was in 89. So yeah, must have been some kind of deal.
Putski having everything his own way at the moment. Hart doesn't
super headlock by the Puts man.
Cranking that head, trying to take it off maybe.
Hart is a notoriously slow starter though. He seems to need about 5 or 10 minutes before he can really get his
Hart is a slow starter. Is he like Greg the Hammer?
Well, I hope he can wait that long.
That's what I'm going to say. That may be too long in this case.
Well, side headlock again. Putski says, should I give him a shot with a fist?
Putski was always like a big crowd favourite. Oh, those drunk fans love it.
Putski says, no, I gave him the heel of my hand, Mr. Referee.
Just look at Putski, not a hair out of place yet. Not a bead of sweat.
The hitman says, man, my head says you didn't use the open fist.
I wonder why Putski left, if he was fired or just had enough.
Oh, let's be friends, he says. Let's be friends. Let's get along. Let's be nice. Ivan says, come on, I've been around too long for that one. Side headlock again.
Yeah, whoa! Don't you just love it? Yeah, Putski started in WWF in 1975, I think. He wasn't there non-stop until 1986. I know he dropped in and out and went to other territories, but the most, for the majority of that time, it was WWF only.
No, he won't allow himself to be distracted by the crowd either once he gets
Texas
moving.
And stuff
well,
like
he went across the eyes, break the eyes of Ivan Putski. Polish Power is on hold right now.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid Ivan was taking him too lightly in the beginning there, and that seems to have suited Bret Hart because he's come alive and he's come alive with a vengeance.
I'll tell you, he's a strong, he's really a strong individual. A lot of power there, youth.
Oh, backbreaker. There we go. Classic Bret Hart. Bret Hart.
And look at that upper body strength of Putski. He literally picked him up and shoved him.
There's the Polish Power.
He went right through all that pain and really disposed of Hitman Hart. for the time being.
What about Carl Rudd? Why isn't he here? He was probably doing the back. He did the backstage interviews after he did commentary, him and Dick, for a couple of years in the early 80s, and then they had Gorilla doing it most of the time. And then sometimes like Lord Hayes would fill in, or Mean Gene did it once. Oh, classic Bret in the turnbuckle. And then I think Carl occasionally come back and do a match. There was no one else. But yeah, he always did the backstage interviews. In this period, anyway. Putski was from the Houston area, I believe, because he kept going there for a month or so at a time while he was. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Take a side headlock on him. Down goes Hart, and Putski again. It's payback time for him. He says, "Shall I give him a shot, fans?" Yeah. Right to the top. Ivan now is very businesslike, but he plays with fans. He said, "Fans,
still to come, by the way, folks. We have. Woo! I heard a woo.
Right
about 25 of them so far.
Yes, I don't think the fans have
Ricky Steamboat versus Magnificent Muraco, and the Dream Team versus the British Bulldogs.
He knows what to do.
Well, that's a karate chop right to the Adam's apple. Caught him right on. Right into the ring. Turnbuckles. Got Putski. One,
feet on the ropes there.
Oh, Bret won. What was Putski doing? Why did he kick out? He was just like, referee, he's got his feet on the ropes, referee.
Hart very definitely had his feet hooked over the bottom rope in the corner.
Because there was no way he was going to keep
no, Mean Gene and Dick Graham sounds like a night.
Because Putski wasn't winded, he wasn't...
yeah, it's like, woo,
he had full control of all his
for 3 hours. Dick Graham and Art, Donovan is my Dream Team commentary. Oh my God, can you imagine?
That was with his feet on the ropes.
Well, let's get the official.
Don't you just love it? Mean Gene on commentary is always a nightmare.
Hitman
So, to me, he's on par with Sean Money as far as play-by-play goes. Play-by-play. Oh, Putski's not happy. Polish hammer for the Hitman.
Hart rolls out and he bails out.
What a sore loser. Just because he didn't kick out. He just went pointing instead of
he's incensed.
trying to
he's bugged with the referee.
hit Mel Phillips.
The bottom legs, the feet, if you will, of Hitman Hart over the bottom rope while the pinning was going
Mean Gene on commentary. When he first came into the WWF, him and Vince were the main commentary team. And him and Gorilla on all the MSG shows, and then eventually they canned him from that. They realised that he just needs to do the interviews. Or maybe he canned himself and said, "No, Vince, I can't do it, Vince." Or Putski just pointing, "Hey, referee, his feet on the ropes." WWF excitement on Prism.
Against the magnificent one, Don Muraco. Lord Alfred Hayes and yours truly, Dick Graham, ringside, World Wrestling Federation, at a sold-out.
How much does this guy? What show was it where they tried Finkel commentary? It was something. Yeah, it was December '84. Meadowlands. Him and Gorilla.
Say the least, Hitman Hart,
and the Stud vs Hogan match was on, I think, the
we're getting ready for the next
Hulkmania Coliseum video. And the thing was really good, but he was probably too good, but they never let him do it again.
How about that? Bowler? I like the word repeat.
Oh, look. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and a real, is that a real dragon?
Bag of devious tricks. Don Muraco there,
Mr. Fuji is here, of course. Keep steaming, keep...
He's bugging. Why am I being kept waiting here by the likes of Ricky Steamboat? No love lost there from last month.
Absolutely not. You know, Don Muraco is not only a fantastic wrestler, but he is one of the most powerful men in the ranks of wrestling.
One of the best
and he is going
interview
against
people.
one of the most adept of all wrestlers. And that, of course, is the
I can hear the
background.
music.
No question about that, Lord Alfred. And we have some very special music, and that's preparing the fans for the entrance to the Spectrum.
Box and Blazers. Hi Richard, mate. Which house show is this? This is from January 11th, so 40 years ago today, 1986. The Philadelphia Spectrum. That's why we're watching it. The exact 40-year anniversary. I always liked Steamboat's music. Because they have to dub over it on everything nowadays. Is this the judo jacket match? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think it is. They did a few of those everywhere. They did one at MSG, Boston. Well, probably everywhere, but those were the televised ones. Toronto. Oh, I missed that side again. Come on, cameraman.
The following bout is a special Kung Fu match
Oh, a Kung Fu
scheduled
match.
for one fall to a finish. In this bout, there can be no countouts and no disqualifications.
So they can beat the heck out of each other, as you're saying
The
now.
manager from Osaka, Japan,
Oh yes, Mr. Fuji.
He represents
Nice, not seeing this house. Very cool. Steamboat was great on his first run.
weighing
Yeah, he was always good in the
268
WF.
pounds, the
Until
magnificent Muraco.
he lost to Honky Tonk. And then the rhyme was on the wall.
The opponent hails from Honolulu, Hawaii.
The Battle of Hawaii.
238 pounds, Ricky, the Dragon Steamboat.
They love the dragon in the
I think Steamboat
Spectrum.
looks to be like a man with a mission against Don Muraco.
Yes, he has that intensity written all over his face. But before Muraco puts that jacket on, just look at his upper body. It's
Oh yeah,
you can
I
see
was saying
strength
it. I don't know if you saw
surging
my.
through that body.
For sure.
He is a
Lou.
powerful man.
Hey, come on. Give him
I
a minute
think
to
he's
put the
going to be at
jacket.
some disadvantage though if he's going to have to wear that karate jacket.
Well,
Oh yeah, so
It's
Steamboat
a
just wears what he
karate
comes
match.
into the ringers. That's
he's going to
right.
have to wear it. He tossed the bundle.
So I did
clothing
those
bundle, if you will,
promo
at Don
mixtapes.
Muraco,
Lou
fell to
Albano
the floor,
and
Steamboat
the new one
pointed
was the
down,
Grand
saying,
Wizard.
Pick it up. You got to wear it.
Well, that's the
Sure, you can
contract
guess
he
what's
signed,
next
and,
if you're paying
and
attention
he's
to
going
who I'm
to have
going to
to
do
wear it.
next.
Well, Muraco is
But
looking.
I'm definitely going to do in the
Sustained.
future Don Muraco and
He's probably
his
feeling now,
promos.
I
Just
made a
those
mistake.
early
How
80s,
did my manager get me into this?
especially
He said,
amazing.
what are these threads I have to
Even
wear?
the
And,
mid to
well,
late
looks like,
80s,
oh, they fit. Kind of, all right. I was wondering if things don't fit him at all.
before he
He's a big
turned
man.
babyface anyway.
Yes, he is a big man.
Being fitted now, the belt by Mr. Fuji.
Mr. Foods.
Fuji knows of these things.
Oh, Fuji himself is just a tremendous martial arts expert. And don't think for one moment he hasn't imparted all that
Mr.
knowledge
Fuji would
to
be
the
great in this Kung
magnificent
Fu
one.
I know he
match.
has. Well, Muraco bows
Exactly.
to
If
Fuji,
they want Kung Fu
and,
match,
well,
it
is he
should
gonna
be the
bow
Dragon
to
versus Mr. Fuji.
the Dragon?
He's not going to bounce to the dragon, no.
Oh,
Whoa!
whoa.
Fuji grabs a handful of lapel, if you will, or rather Steamboat, and a couple of rolls,
Lapel.
and he's down.
They were a
Well,
couple of karate or judo throws. They were
they
more
were.
like judo throws than karate, but he hit him with that karate chop to start with.
There's no DQ or whatever. They can do whatever moves they want.
don't think-
Karate, Kung Fu,
I think fans, I think I
Jiu-Jitsu,
could-
whatever.
somewhere somebody
Taekwondo.
advised me incorrectly.
Or just get a chair and wallop
I
him.
think they did too.
There's Steamboat on a tear. Whoa!
Whoa.
Bring the eyes down from the top of the forehead, right across the. Whoa!
Muraco seems nonplussed by this jacket as well. He doesn't seem to know what to do exactly.
Well,
He doesn't seem free or able to move his arms or
Well,
his
he's
but I think
hands.
when you're
choking
used
with
to
the
wrestling
jacket. There
as
we
tight
go.
as he is, without any leg wrappings or anything. I think he just feels encumbered, I would imagine.
Joey Morella's back to referee this one.
And that is a stranglehold, and he's going to cut off the blood supply to his head. If, mind you, Muraco's got a
no DQ. Can choke him if he wants.
And I don't think you could shut off those.
Mr. Fuji could just get in there and wallop the dragon with the cane. He should do, really.
So he's got sort of a spike there. Oh, he brings Muraco down.
That was like the big Spectrum logo on these shows as well, in the middle of the ring.
And
it's like the only place they did that, I think.
He's choking me, man. He's choking me. Young Joe Morella is the third man in the circle.
But there's no disqualification here, Dick, so he can say that as long as he likes, and the referee's not going to do anything about it.
No count out, nothing. Whoa!
Whoa!
Turnabout by Don Muraco, but Steamboat turns it around again. He's right back again on that hold. Now his back is toward us. As we get the camera, our ringside cameraman gets another view of this
Muraco looks like the Incredible Hulk, really. In 1985, Kung Fu, Karate and Taekwondo were all the same thing to the people of Phil.
Mr. Fuji is strutting up and down the side of the ring here. He's beginning to get a little bit worried for his protege as well.
Stuff like that.
Whoa! Nice elbow maneuver by Don Muraco. A forearm to the back of the head.
The magnificent Don Muraco, you mean, Dick.
And the Dragon stunned a little bit, take him into the turnbuckle. Don Muraco, oh!
Whoa!
Steamboat was ready for that.
Yeah, they should have maybe blew this. These guys had been feuding since like the summer of '85. I guess, I don't know, they did it all over the house shows. They could have done a big blow off at WrestleMania 2 instead of...
That's the jacket for you.
Whoa.
You're talking about a guy who's agile.
Monkey flip with the jacket. Two non-important matches, I guess. WrestleMania 2, just to get everyone on the card.
And in the arena here at the Spectrum, all for Ricky Steamboat. Not too many for Don Muraco, quite honestly.
And the Steamers has gone back to that original hold. He's going to wear down the neck of Don Muraco and hope to get a submission.
Yeah, I think Muraco's neck is just so big. Still, he's not going to get choked out from that.
You're seeing something developing, but I wouldn't count Muraco out, really. Steamboat notwithstanding. Oh! Muraco literally...
Oh! Like a Samoan drop, kind of.
His shoulders literally stood up, and then back body dropped him.
My word, that was just a tremendous effort on the part of Muraco there.
Not a back body drop.
Muraco suffered a little bit from it himself, but nowhere near as much as the Black Dragon.
He brought that knee down right around the sternum area of Ricky the
Steamboat, that's it.
He's coming over for some martial arts advice from Mr. Fuji. They're going to get together. Oh, Muraco's taking off, is he? No, he's going to try.
Oh, I knew he'd get a chair. It's called it. Wallop him with the chair. No DQ.
He's not going to get disqualified because that was the rules that were laid down in this.
He's got to wear a jacket. It's a no DQ match wearing a jacket. That's it, basically. It is odd that the heel wears the white karate and the face is wearing black, yeah. Yeah, Steamboat had a white jacket. I'm sure I've seen him in one.
I get the feeling he's going to try and pile drive him on that chair. He's going to slam him on that chair. Oh my God.
Holy cow. Oh my God. Didn't remember that.
Oh, he did pile drive
he tombstoned him on the chair. Jesus. If they did that today, Steamboat would be off for like 6 months. That's like an injury today. Not just a random move in a match. Jesus.
That was just one nasty, nasty blow there, and it was a very, very damaging move by Don Muraco.
That was amazing.
And the Black Dragon is suffering. Well, and he's bleeding as well.
Oh, he busted wide open as well from the tombstone. On the chair.
Steamboat is vibrating. Steamboat is just vibrating from head to toe. He's taking terrible pounding.
How is he standing?
I don't know what's keeping him up. I know the ring ropes are right now. But a moment ago, he was barely standing. I don't know how he stood. But the blood cascading down his face from the forehead. And Don Muraco is very methodically taking the Dragon apart.
And he's taking his time doing it, too.
And he gives him a clothesline. The Dragon outside the ring now on the apron.
busted wide open. Did anyone know Joey Muraco was Gorilla Monsoon?
Take him into the top. Oh, he takes him into the ring.
I guess it was pretty quiet. No one not just watching on TV would know, obviously, because they never acknowledged it.
And look at it, there's a close-up.
He is in a serious way now, the Dragon. His eyes are closed. I don't know whether that's some sort of meditation to try and get himself together. I suspect it is some sort of oriental way of trying to pull himself out of this dire position. He's got
nasty
himself
cut on the Dragon from that earlier tombstone on the chair. That's right, a tombstone on a chair.
Whoa. Big high suplex. How much more punishment can the Black Dragon take?
I don't know, but I'll tell you, Lord Alfred, I was watching carefully the face of Don Muraco.
That Spectrum logo on the canvas is so faded. Yeah, it's probably been there for like 10 years at this point.
And he has one thing in mind, and that's to destroy the Dragon.
Oh, whipping him like a dog.
He wants to humiliate him, he wants to hurt him, and now he wants to put him out of wrestling.
Now he's going to choke him.
Hey, it's no DQ.
And there's nothing the referee can do about it because there's no disqualification match.
I think Bobby Heenan said once, well, it's no DQ when it's get a gun in there, shoot him, then pin him.
We're watching their hero. They say they're watching our hero go down.
Well, I'm becoming concerned here, Dick, because how is the Black Dragon, how is Steamboat going to signal that he's had enough of finish?
He's just wearing a black jacket.
Well,
it's not like the Muraco's the white dragon.
Mr. Fuji, and he's saying, ha, I'm enjoying every second of this match.
Ah, very good boy, son.
Steamboat starting to topple. Now the fans are starting a chant.
The fans are Steamboat, Steamboat, Steamboat.
Well, if the fans can get him to his feet, they're going to do all they can to achieve that particular end.
But I don't know if he has any.
And indeed, Steamboat has come to his feet. And he's looking a little better than he did before, even though there's a lot of blood coming from him. He's managed to muster up enough strength to hit him.
The Dragon is dragging in up.
I don't know how he's breathing though, Lord Albert. Look at his face.
I'm just waiting for Fuji to get involved. It's got to happen. It's no DQ.
As if it lost oxygen. Whoa.
Oh no, he's fading again. It's the Dragon.
I can only imagine that he's using some sort of, as we said before,
Can he
some sort
escape
of
the
oriental
choke?
meditation to protect himself against this, because I don't know how any man could stand up to that.
I really don't. I've watched a lot of wrestling.
He's out, ref.
Watched it from a ringside position, and I've never seen anything like this.
And there he's showing the referee that he has control
two,
of his,
one more time.
to some degree,
Oh,
although
three.
that doesn't seem to be, yes.
No.
He's showing the referee again
How many
that
times
he
you
still
doing it,
has
Joey?
control of some of his,
Oh no, he's still
Look
alive.
at Don Muraco. He's frustrated.
The Dragon claws are moving. He's going to breathe fire in his face.
Muraco suddenly jerked
Yeah, if Steamboat was a heel, that should have been his signature.
I don't know what he has going, but
Breathing fire in the face to get a win.
trying to get back to his feet again, and he's achieved that.
I'm sure they could have done it
A little bit of the way
in
there.
during a match. They'd have figured out a way.
Pull this one out of the bag.
Well, I don't know. How in the world is he standing up? Muraco is literally
I'm
choking
wondering
him
that
to
too.
death.
Been choking him for 700 minutes. Tombstone him on a chair.
That intensity that he had before, and it's showing now.
And the Dragon's coming back.
Well, he reared back and gave
Boom.
Muraco a shot, gave him a double karate shot, and then Muraco took him into the turnbuckle, double shots again.
A lot more power to Muraco's blows than those of Steamboat.
Now he's going to fight.
Speaking of anniversaries, this been the 40th anniversary of this show.
Oh, wow.
Today's also the anniversary of the first Monday Night Raw, so that was 1993, so that was 33 years ago, to make everyone feel really old.
He's using that thumb all wrapped in adhesive tape, I believe. Can't see it from here exactly.
Muraco was a guy that was probably around 3 years longer than he should have. It's crazy. He's still around in 1988 kind of. I don't know. He was still good in 86, 87.
Now we're going back to the choking again.
Babyface runs okay. Just not the biggest fan of him and Billy Graham as his manager.
He looks like he's out of it.
And then he feuded with Greg Valentine for like the last 8 months, it felt like. Oh, that looked low there.
Muraco did a
Very
leaning
below
headbutt.
the karate belt.
You're talking about literally beating a man into the ground.
He wants to say he headbutted him in the balls, but he can't.
I'm beginning to think the referee should stop this contest right now.
Oh, in this iron ring post.
Really bad can
Jeez, this match is
to
going.
Steamboat,
It feels
it
like.
hasn't already occurred to him. He's bleeding.
Oh,
He
yeah,
looks to
I'm.
be senseless.
Yes,
He
we're all
doesn't
old.
have any defense against Muraco.
Muraco literally just dug his fingers in the forehead of Ricky Steamboat. He's trying every which way to do him in.
I
don't know
can
how much
smell
a
an
man can
ending
take if he's
coming
feeling
up soon,
anything at
though.
all. Steamboat, I mean. Snap air over the top rope and down
Maybe
again.
Steamboat will look
Muraco
into it. I
very
can't remember at
workmanlike,
all. I haven't
very
looked what
methodical.
the result
Nothing
was.
fancy. Going back to the choke with a karate belt now. And it's the Steamboat's own belt.
Oh, reversal by the Dragon.
Muraco flew over him and
He leaves short after the first SummerSlam night. Yeah, he went on the European tour in October '88, and then that was it. Him and JYD got fired for being idiots on the tour apparently.
It may be a turning point here.
JYD is someone who he was maybe around a little bit longer than he needed to. I always thought if Steamboat ever turned heel, he'd finally start throwing close fists to make it officially. Woo! Back. That was a back drop. Stick. Yeah, Steamboat was too nice to be a heel. Could he have done the heel promo needed to go along? Or maybe he could have had a heel manager to do it. Most of the talking. Who would have been the heel manager to do Steamboat, to do his talking? Who would he fit best with? Fuji? Well, he can't really do the interviews.
Everything he had, again he did. Still another time.
He's
Heenan.
getting stronger and stronger as time goes by here.
Whoa!
And down he went.
Don't you just love it?
It looks like Steamboat is going into that corner.
Oh, she loves
He's
it.
going to make his move on him now.
Pointing now.
Is Fuji gonna get in there? Karate chop to the head. And the crowd goes wild at the Spectrum. Ooh, don't you just love it?
Muraco is stunned, and I'm
That
talking
Hulk
about
mask fan scared him. Oh, he's got the Fuji. Oh, right into the bowler hat.
Steamboat, look at
And
that.
back in. What a
You
move.
talk about an athlete, Lord Alfred. I don't believe it.
Suplexer.
Distracted by
Suplex.
No. Steamboat reverses. He's gonna get him, I got a feeling. Reverse roll up. Free count.
I thought for one moment there with the distraction by Fuji.
Ricky wins the Kung Fu martial arts judo jacket match, whatever you want to call it. Oh no, this is the third match in a row. More action after the bell. This has happened.
And so it goes.
Oh, he's
Now
gonna
he's trying to choke again. While
fling him, I think.
Barella, the referee's been
Was he gonna
distracted
tie him up?
temporarily by Mr. Fuji.
Uh-oh,
It's
Fuji's
all
gonna
over, though, fans.
go in with a
The
cane.
pin has been made. It's
Uh-oh.
all over.
Well, not for Muraco because he's
Oh,
keep
no.
this going. He's taken the stick and he's
Oh,
plunging
no.
that stick
He's
into the
whacking him with
forehead
a
of
cane.
Steamboat and into his stomach. And Steamboat is tied by the belt into the corner.
Well, you talk about a guy, Don Muraco, an extremely poor loser. That's evidence of it. Steamboat is just that belt was hanging over the top rope, and he was sort of suspended by it from his neck.
Steamboat used every ounce of energy he had to pull off that amazing victory. He had nothing more in him, and then Muraco
Tell you
attacked
that
him very
scary Hulk.
viciously behind his back.
He's
Lord Alfred, I think
scary.
in the many years I've been doing professional wrestling, I think this is one of the most savage beatings I've ever seen a man take.
It was, Dick. It was so
Here
brutal.
is your winner, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Yes, thank you, Mel. Winner Rick. Steamboat. And we have one more match, folks, to close out the Spectrum show. Dream Team, the WF Tag Team Champions, will be challenged by the British Bulldogs, of course. I have to watch something with British in it.
Behind Muraco, takes him to the ropes to develop a little bit of leverage. Right on top, boom, 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 and that's all she wrote.
That was a touch lengthy, but I don't mind that too much. Steamboat and Muraco, damn good. Yeah, it was good overall. Just maybe just a few minutes too long. That tombstone on the chair was the highlight.
Well, here you have it.
Uh-oh.
Beauty reigns supreme. Greg the Hammer Valentine, Brutus Beefcake, and that other guy. What's his name?
Johnny Valiant.
What's his name? No, we'll just call him what's his name.
Johnny Valiant.
Johnny B.
Impressive record these tag team champions.
So the Dream Team were champions. They won them at the Spectrum in August. So like a little over 4 months before this.
But here tonight is coming another tough challenge.
And so they've been started doing. This is like preview for WrestleMania 2 again.
And they'll be back again next month, as you heard a while ago.
They
Let's get the
did sorts of house show matches against the Bulldogs.
This is the final bout.
And some really good ones too.
With a 1 hour
but then
time
after
limit.
WrestleMania 2 they do like cage matches and stuff, which I heard was good. But none have ever turned up on videotape.
The manager from New York City, Luscious Johnny.
Could Johnny B do the intro instead of Mel Phillips? Don't want to hear Mel Phillips.
The challengers hail from England, having
yes.
a total combined weight of 465 pounds, the British Bulldogs.
Well, these guys are tripped.
Yeah,
the
I think
opponents are the World Tag
from
Team
late
champions
85 the Bulldogs
from
started
Seattle,
full-time in
weighing
WF.
249
Before that they were there, but they did Japan tours and stuff in between too.
And his tag team partner from San Francisco, California.
Oh, don't you just love it? Don't you really love it?
Brutus Beefcake.
He's not a Barbie, just the Beefcake. Doesn't know how to cut hair.
I wonder who is Brutus Beefcake's couturier. He is a vision of beauty in that, well, what do we say, sort of a leopard skin, pseudo-leopard skin, but, oh, look out, it's underway.
Is that Joe Morello, a ref again? Was it? He's like the only ref here.
And the other champion, the tag team, is Greg the Hammer Valentine. And the Bulldogs, one of them, I don't know which one, is outside the ring. Here goes the other, both out.
That's Dynamite Kid out outside, and that's Davey Boy Smith holding, he said, the other side. And Dynamite Kid is right in our laps here. Greg,
slam him through the table, Greg.
The ring and chasing him back. I'm afraid they took these young British boys by surprise here.
They really did. And there's the big foot stuck out there from the corner, and he walked right into it. Oh, man.
Oh, man, alive.
Well, the Bulldogs are getting a rude welcome here to Philadelphia in the hands of the tag team champions. And Beefcake strutting, doing his stuff.
Keeping Joey busy, I guess. Yeah, he's a young guy. He can keep up with the action. Don't you dare miss it. That's Billy Red Lions. Billy Red Lions and Dick Graham. That would be a good commentary team. Billy Red was commentating the Canadian stuff a lot, as well as doing interviews.
So he escapes a possible pinning situation. Whoa, ducks under that hammer. Oh, clothesline.
I will never forget losing my mind when the Bulldogs won the non-title match on TV. Yeah, that's like a few weeks after this. And then, like a month after that, they get a shot at Saturday night's main event. And then a month after that, WrestleMania 2. But like I was saying earlier, in between that, there were matches everywhere on the house show circuit. Whoa!
What's he trying for?
Nice hold, step over.
Yeah,
taking him in a figure four, a standing figure four. And if he holds that on, that's a very, very damaging
It's
hold.
like a sharpshooter before the twist.
Well, Greg the Hammer Valentine knows full well what the figure four leg lock's all about.
He learned that in the dungeon.
He knows the results.
Well, maybe Davey Boy didn't. Maybe he did when he went to Stampede.
Well, there's
Davey Boy Smith there made a nice move, dropped in on that left leg of Greg the Hammer, but he did leave himself a little bit exposed, especially for that.
He had it going, and suddenly Beefcake is tagged, and he's in now. Snapmare.
My favourite thing in the Bulldogs Dream Team stuff is WrestleMania 2 and Ozzy Osbourne. British Bulldog forever!
Grab that one leg at least.
Yes, I don't think Brutus really knew he was going to...
Then they have like a parade in the ring after they win the belts with Mean Gene, Ozzy, Kathy Lee, Crosby.
Beefcake just dropped him off the top rope for all that weight. Got caught right across the neck. He's in the bad part of town too. He's not even near his partner for tagging purposes. However, tag made now by Bruce Beefcake with Greg the Hammer Valentine. Now they're both giving it to him. The parting shot by Beefcake as Valentine takes over now. Swings his man into the middle.
One of their matches I remember when Miller was in
the champions
Toronto,
are certainly
I
showing the
believe.
English boys some good
I think
teamwork
that was
here.
before
Grab
this.
it for the tights. We may see an X-rated wrestling match here.
Let's not see an
Well, he broke
X-rate.
the hold, and I got news for you. Knowing what the figure four leg lock can do, I'm on his side for grabbing the tights the way he did.
Ozzy seemed very confused while
Valentine grabbed the wrong
he was in the
guy.
ring at Mania 2.
And now Beefcake, without
Well,
any tag, is in the ring.
Who knows what he'd been taking
And that is a
or whatever.
blatant chokehold right in front of the referee.
Having a
and
good
he
time
goes
before the
straight
show,
away.
maybe.
The fact that he didn't even make the tag.
Should have put Ozzy on commentary.
Going for a spinning leg block here on Davey Boy Smith, and that is another punishing hold. And Davey Boy
like a
Smith has
spinning
taken a lot
toe
of
hold,
punishment
is
to
it?
his legs there. Now he's going for that figure four.
Who knew
He still
Beefcake
cannot
could
seem
do
to get it.
wrestling
He's
moves?
almost there. And he's put the lock on.
Wow, the hammer definitely taught him the figure
four.
four.
I don't think that Beefcake really has it going as much as he thinks he
Yeah,
does.
it's
I
not.
think he's on the short
It's
end.
not properly applied.
There's nobody there to tag. He's got the rope. Now they got to break it.
Their plan obviously here is to work on the legs of Davey Boy Smith. I don't know why, because he certainly hasn't got weak legs by any means. In fact, there's not a weakness in either of these.
Valentine might be my least favourite. This match is always so dull. Or, poor Hammer. It takes him 15 minutes to get warmed up, that's why. All the matches you've seen are under 15 minutes. Once he hits that 15-minute mark, boom.
Talk about arrogance and the disdain.
His most underrated match that surprisingly got into the lot was that Ronnie Garvey match at Rumble 90.
Showing them up to be a good team here, showing them well. And I'm afraid the English boys at this moment are not doing
English
that.
boys. It's not the same as the British Bulldogs.
This is dangerous.
Whoa!
Whoa! More package!
Oh,
Oh, almost new champions.
Valentine had to let that go, otherwise he would have been counted
that's
out.
right. He had himself, so to speak.
And we'd have had new champions then.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Something
There we
Davey
go.
Boy Smith is showing us something.
Don't you just love it?
Valentine's holding on now. The Davey boy. Until Bruce Beefcake can get in.
We need to get Dynamite in for the hot tag
We've
here.
got to do something about that. It's if the tag's made, then it's made. The other guy out of...
What?
Are we out of time?
What is that?
Who rung the bell?
What is that bell there?
I don't know.
Well, Brutus Beefcake is taking no notice of it
I think it
anyway.
was a mistake.
Well, I'm still going for that spinning leg
I love
lock.
Hammer and Garvin, but it's very
Davey
much
Boy's
not
gonna
what the
make a tag
990 WF audience was into. Oh no, definitely not.
Quite happy
That's why it was
enough
kind
there
of
to
a
make that tag.
surprise.
Going for a suplex.
That crowd was into that match from what I remember.
Whoa!
Valentine trying to...
Oh,
reverse
reversal.
suplex.
But maybe they,
Suplex by
Orlando,
Davey Boy
Rumble
Smith.
90, I don't know, maybe they saw
Headbutt.
a lot of Garvin
Spinning the Beefcake upside
pre-WF.
down.
He's got him down there.
One ref.
Two. Kicks away.
The United Rumble match was good, but too many attempted pinfalls. But the hard-hitting
Brutus
match.
Beefcake is looking really worried. Oh, nice,
Oh.
very, very quick move
Two.
by the Dynamite
He's up the other good matches for Hammer Time were the Tito matches. Nice snap suplex in like 84 or 85.
And he tags in Davey Boy Smith, and Davey Boy comes in. He's going for a power slam. He takes him up so easy. This man has
the running power slam by Davey Boy. That's it. 1, 2. Oh, come on.
And once again, teamwork saves the champions. And now they
smell an ending coming
big
here.
trouble because he's put his hands on the referee. Something he shouldn't do.
The referee's
and the referee cannot see that Davey Boy Smith is actually
Headbutt,
pinned.
Dynamite.
And Valentine's coming into the ring now. I mean, Valiant.
This is mayhem.
Oh, come on. Get John V out of there. Oh, DQ. DQ.
That's all over now. All over now.
That was a disappointing
Looks like a disqualification.
ending to this card. They've definitely had better tag matches, even on house shows.
Well, I tell you, Valiant saved his team there.
Valiant V, Johnny V.
That coveted world championship to the English Bulldogs.
I'll tell
The
you,
English Bulldogs.
Lord Alfred, we almost had the British Bulldogs
All the
as
British.
the new tag team champions.
It's
right
gonna
here in
happen
Philadelphia.
like predicted,
That was
Dick
the
Payne.
closest the champions have come to losing a decision.
Very, very close. Let's get the announcement.
The winners of this bout by disqualification, the British
I think
Bulldogs.
they deserve a rematch. Maybe next month at this point.
Well, that's the story. And the champions are a little upset. They lost the match, but retained their
Well,
belts, and that's the way it is.
I think the crowd
And certainly the
Beginning to
Bulldogs didn't
pile
want
out
to
of
finish in
here.
such a method.
No.
on
Well,
this probably a
I don't
cold
much more
winter
we can
night in
say.
Philly 40 years ago.
Looks to be
Oh,
about all we can say right now.
What a fantastic night we
Dick
had
was
here.
shrinking to
I
him,
cannot
waving.
believe some of the upsets that took place here tonight. Without a doubt, the British Bulldogs winning was an upset, even though they haven't got those belts.
Well, that's about all she wrote. We'll be
Camera's
back here
here, Dick.
again on February the 8th.
There we go.
For Lord Alfred Hayes, this is Dick Graham. Hope you have a great New Year. Have a great
Everyone
month.
just walks
See
in
you
front of the
February
camera.
8th.
It's fine.
Good night, all.
Oh, let's watch the outro and then say goodbye. It was like this. Production Jim Dover. Production Doug Stover. We've seen the end of the main event, of course. Production Keith Deakhorse. Production Shelley Camp. Editor Roy Hensel. Big Boots and Heenan. Assistant producer John Stacey. TV Manpower. Spectrum Wrestling is an exclusive Prism presentation. And there you have it, folks. Well, well, guys, it was nice seeing you all for this 40-year anniversary watch-along of the Spectrum. Maybe we'll be back to do the next month's Spectrum. I don't know.